We're here in Miami with the father of star wide receiver for the Vols, Jalin Hyatt. Jamie Hyatt, how proud are you of your son for everything that he accomplished this year?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have just huge, just immense pride for everything that he's done. Not only him, but the team also. So just so proud on everything he's done, on how hard he's worked to get to where he is, how hard that the team has worked to get to where we are. And everything's just come together perfectly, and we're just so extremely proud of him.
The big story for him coming into this year is how he didn't have the year that he wanted last year, but strives so hard to play well this year. What were those conversations with him like leading into this year to really get him motivated and get him going?
Right, so it was some tough conversation, right? Some conversation that maybe he didn't want to have, but some conversations that he needed to have. So let's go back and let's take a look at what didn't work, why it didn't work, and come up with a plan. And and once he did that in January, he was just so focused. And he made a list of these goals. And I'm telling you, he's pretty much checked off everything on that list that he made. And then, it brings tears to my eyes even kind of thinking about the stuff that he wrote down and how those things have come to fruition.
Yeah, I remember during the season you shared that list at one point. I don't remember at what point, what he accomplished, but you did share the list. And you mentioned that was one of the things that he wanted to do. How fulfilling was it for you to see that he had made this list of stuff, and if you wouldn't mind sharing, some of the things that were on there? Yeah,
he sent that list to me, and he said, "Dad, I want you to read something, and I want you to keep it to yourself right now until the job is done." And no, it's time I read it, right? Time I read it, it immediately brought tears to my eyes because it was such a heavy. I mean, there was these lists of these 10 things, and it was such heavy. I guess I felt the weight that he felt last year. And one of the things, of course, that I've already said is that he said that he would be a 1,000-yard receiver. He has been. Another thing he said, I want to be the best wide receiver in the SEC. And then he said, I want to be the best receiver coming out. And he just, there was other things that he wrote down that I don't want to share right now, but, and so it was special to read, but not only that, but it was special to watch him do everything that was needed to check off that list.
How hard did he work? I mean, you probably saw it more than anybody else except for his coach, as we heard from wide receivers coach Kelsey Pope during the season about how many balls he would catch during practice. How hard did you see him work?
Oh, absolutely. We could hardly ever get in touch with him because he was always at the facility. And, one time in particular, he said, "Dad, I caught over 1,000 balls today." And I said, no way. No, you didn't, right? And I thought he was exaggerating, and sure enough, I saw the official list, and he caught over 1,000 balls that day. So yeah, he definitely put in the work.
All right, Jalin Hyatt, a Bolitnikoff Award winner, Best Nations receiver. He wanted to be the best in the SEC. He was the best in the nation, also an All-American. A great season for Jalin Hyatt. Thank you, Jamie Hyatt, for joining us on WBIR. Back to you all.